Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This time I will talk about Mass Effect Trilogy. We are going into destruction of Cerberus and to defeat our old adversary, Kai Lang, with EDI on battlefield and Liara on our side. But let's start to talk about this entire trilogy. Everyone are expecting everything new about this game, but I will be disappointed if any possible part of the entire trilogy will be changed except of graphics. I think that some textures on Terran can be done better, maybe improved battle, fighting was really bad in Mass Effect 1, but story was really great, and that is something what made this entire franchise special. Especially if we remember that this game started with low budget and it became something really special. Of course, this gun I will not change for anything. Metak is really something special. Also, this gameplay is now one of the best. So, let's talk about what we are expecting and what is something what we are missing in Mass Effect. I think it is really obvious that we are missing this entire story, these characters, this loyalty, and I must say from my angle I miss Liara, really, especially in first part of the game, because the first part of the game is something what is not done now to last in this moments. Okay, I didn't upgrade ED. I will auto level up because I'm 60 level and I can do that now, really. But what we can say, why every game here is the masterpiece of its own. People are complaining about this part. Why I'm choosing this? Because people are complaining about it. Okay, I thought I can destroy this, but never mind. Also, yeah, I know we need to get a console. There is no problem. Why Liara? Why no Ashley? Why everything else? Because Liara is someone who pulled too much. She is the most loyal friend of Shepard. Even when he died, if she is emotionally involved and also if she is not, she will go after him and save his corpse and give him to Cerberus to revive him. That is something what some kind of loyalty which is really appreciated. She is geeky, she is modest, she is developing, her development of character is something what is needed here, you know, because she figured out that she needs that power, so she can do anything to stop Reapers. We always can hear some things about how she is really sometimes still geeky, and that is really good. I like when she's confused. I really more prefer girls which are not good in talking, but they are much better in thinking and with soul like Liara have. And I think that because of that, she is one of the most favorite characters and love choices from in entire franchise. Okay, we just missed love scene with her, and that is something what I wanted to do, to skip that, and really it will not give me enough time to say everything what I wanted about this game. So, why this game? Why not Mass Effect 2? This game is giving everything what anyone can hear in a situation, in war situation. I think that World War II games uh, don't have such background stories, such great acting and everything like that. You know, that is the biggest reason why I will always choose Mass Effect over any World War II game because of such, not only because of the technology, not only because of this is science fiction, not only because of Asari, because I'm not really a big fan of Asari, I'm only a fan of... Okay, my mistake. I forgot this. That doesn't matter, but it will be done. Okay, this game is also great because it had a really good mechanic in a multiplayer. That is something really great. But story is something what is the most important. Like I said, I prefer this one because of background story, because of sacrifice, because in this part Shepard is Shepard helped them all and saved their lives in numerous situations, and now they are giving him in a lot of situations hand to survive, and that is something what I really respect. This is really something about friendship, about group, about everything. Even even Citadel is showing us that some people are thinking about this group like a cult of Shepard, and really Shepard is something really Paragon Shepard is something what can show us how it looks like to be a peacekeeper. Of course, I'm not playing Renegade Shepard because I want to have the most assets. Of course, I must say that I respect everything what is going on in this game. Okay, this is one of the reasons why no one why this game should be remastered. I think I need to go into this Atlas because, or to destroy another one, so EDI can have that, can open the doors. Okay. Lot of glitches now. Lot of glitches now, and I'm really a bit disappointed. But okay, this is my first game in on Windows 10. I played several times on earlier versions of Windows, and now I am really disappointed why this is going on this way. Maybe my mistake was by killing that guy in Atlas, or maybe I didn't kill someone. Yeah. Okay, even a glitch is a good response. For every possible game, even. Okay, I thought. I forgot, I thought that this doors needs to be bypassed. But no, this one's. Never mind. To go back. In Mass Effect 1, we had Commander who got great ship, all human crew, and possible position in Spectre with Spectre status, you know. So he's, if you want, a hero of Blitz. He defended Elysium, or he and grown up a spaceship like a military kid, or he's survivor or something like that. But our hero is making this Paragon way much easier. But it is disabling us from some choices and from some talks with from some other characters, you know. But doesn't matter, every gameplay is designed for different kinds of characters. Okay. What I must say about this? BioWare, better to say new team of BioWare and EA tried to make us that indoctrination theory is stupid, and the biggest goal and the rightest choice for everyone is symbiosis. I am always against that, and only change which I will make here is to erase symbiosis like a choice, but that is not possible because symbiosis is definitely a choice which is promoted in Andromeda. I will find now a console which will show us why Liara is the best reason for why she is the best choice for Shepard and the best friend. Next sentence is the right one. Yeah, definitely that is why Liara is the right one. She is doing whatever he done for entire his crew and for herself. Save good Asari or great person like Liara, and you will get these moments, really. But Shepard gets seen. And really, I don't like too much Mass Effect 2 because Shepard is killed on beginning. Like they said in this log, Shepard had he was too long dead, and we don't know anything about technologies which brought him back to life. And that is why I didn't like also in second part that there was too much talking with some new characters. Jacob should be one of the alternative best friends for Shepard, but we are not getting that. We are getting several, you know, talks, casual talks. We have Garrus, who is obsessed with his revenge, and even after that he's not talking too much. Also, yeah, I know I'm ignoring this technician in multiplayer. I will kill him first and this turret, but now I can do whatever I like, really. You can see that I sucks, but you didn't see me at multiplayer, and I'm afraid that without remaster it will be broken on this configuration. So, yeah, Miranda is good. One of the best choices. Of course, her story is great, but she is really talking so little. She is perfect and she know that, but the biggest problem with her is not in her genetics. Um, They're always repeating scheme that she is unsure. She have same story as Grant. Grant and Rex are really interesting, especially in Rex is interesting in Citadel, and here, you know, Rex is really cool, and I must say that Krogans are really cool. Even I think Drac from Mass Effect Andromeda is also is the coolest. Okay, we have now opportunity to learn about EDI. I will skip this because this story is something what we know about. Also, what we can say about ending. People were complaining and ranting several years after this game because they had the same ending with different colors and flawed Reaper logics. What I can say about that part, which can really be something different. Okay, as first I said that I like indoctrination theory, and really Shepard is all the time in fight against Reapers, against their minions, which have nanites with the Reaper signal. As we remember, in first game, farmers felt great pain in their head when they were around where Sovereign was near. Okay, this is Kai Lang story, and I'm not much interested to repeat it again. So, who wants to figure it out? Let's go and play it again. Okay, so indoctrination theory is something what really can save a lot of things here. That can explain Shepard dreams, that can explain that kid, that can explain how Shepard was much less himself in this part, so he needed help in several opportunities. Also, these logs about ED are something which can show us that the story option is real paragon. First, it is something what is truly funny. We are fighting all the time Reapers, and at the end, indoctrinated Illusive Man is right because we have now new option because we have a weapon called Crucible. From my opinion, Crucible is only a weapon, and Reapers are afraid. How is possible that the Reapers are afraid? Reapers are AI who have unshackled AI who had one major task to prevent life. But while they were studying life, they figured out their existence is important, and they went after their creators. They were explaining that their creators didn't figure out that they are part of the problem, but I think that the Reapers didn't figure out that they are one of the main reasons of the problem, especially if we see Get on Eden Prime, Saren, and everything like that. Before that, okay, I agree. Get had some war against Quarians, and that was only one war in galactic history in this cycle. And another war with Get was inspired by Sovereign and by Saren, who was indoctrinated. So let's say that the main reason of this harvesting is really easy to understand it and to comprehend, that they are not saving and preserving anyone. They are trying to harvest, as they said, organisms, intelligent organisms, to make them their DNA as fuel, and to make people as what? Of course, some cycle, some we can say blood or some energetic fuel, or better to say sperm even, for which is making another Reaper. So that technology is like egg, DNA is like sperm. So when one spermatozoid go in, it is built. So one spermatozoid is something like one species in this one species, and that is human species in this 50,000 years cycle. But the biggest problem here is not about that they will destroy everything. They will make anyone else like proteins, you know. And that is something what is going on here. Why this cycle is different than protein cycle. Protein cycle had one dominant race which failed to make a Reaper. And in this cycle, they have worthy opponent who succeeded to even kill Sovereign. They lost one brother, and they need new numbers, and they need new slaves. So let's harvest now humans. Let's put Turians, Batarians, Asari, and everyone else like subservient races like Leviathan was. Had everything what Leviathan was, Reapers are on much worse level. So I don't think that Leviathan should survive this encounter, this entire war. Again, after this destruction of Reapers, after destruction of their failed AI, next step should be to destroy Leviathan from this. And that is something where Mass Effect 5 or any possible... Okay, BioWare is trying to tell us that they will not go back to Milky Way in any possible future game, that they will possibly focus on Andromeda or somewhere else. Okay, I have my opinion about Andromeda. Andromeda is really bad, but not because it is not about Shepard from any other way, but really a war against Leviathan should be something what can be really great add-on on this trilogy. That is only change which I will make. Also, I will not make only a clues about indoctrination theory, I will make a claim at the end of it. I think that really what is the most important fact why indoctrination theory is truthful, and why should Geth and ED go into this mission if they know they will be destroyed? That is first question. That is great question. Geth got their AI personality in war which we were making like alliance at the end if we play that entire game good. So why Geth should help humans if there is a slight possibility there that they will be wiped out? Why ED should help in this mission or in any mission? Okay, let's go from the start. They are prepared to serve organics because they had seen in a sacrifice of Shepard that there's something more than themselves. Geth are not a race. They know that they are made from something, but they care about entire cycle, and they got their recognition, which will be remembered for all times, that they stood with Shepard and with Organics in final battle against Reapers. Maybe because of that, Geth will be made again. But what is really? We know that EDI had Reaper code. We know that Geth have Reaper upgrade. We know that they have a lot of possible scenarios, like possibility. If there is something about the dark energy, if there is something about this possibility that every Reaper will be destroyed around galaxy and it is going only from one spot, there is a great chance, 99% chance, that they will be destroyed. There's other choices. This kid, which people are making fun about, is not a kid. It is Harbinger, as BioWare team hinted us in extended cut. If we shut his representation of kid, Harbinger will say, so let it be, and it will continue harvest everything what is going on around. So chance to defeat them with Crucible will be gone. Why? Why would that happen? Why that is the most important choice? We are not saying to that child, representation of kid or something like that. We are not saying that with that, so we don't want to do that. We are giving Harbinger to know that we are choosing to destroy. We are choosing to get rid of Reapers. So if we shut that kid, we will show Reapers and Harbinger will go, and he will destroy Crucible and block that power, because they wanted Shepard to be destroyed, humiliated, indoctrinated. They destroy their masters because they are proud. Reapers are proud all the time. If we remember, Sovereign on Virmire told Shepard that Organics can't comprehend. What is this about? Other Reaper on Tuchanka said same thing. I'm sorry, on Rannoch said same thing. Or yeah, Rannoch. So EDI is telling us several times that Reapers are only thinking about their self-preservation, and that she needs to change her code. Who had better view into thinking of Reapers than EDI? EDI is half Reaper by programming, and she is declaring that Reaper's only goal is self-preservation, and that she will make some other changes in her coding that will go after altruism, love, respect, and that she will do anything, even risk her life, to fight for some goals. And what is that? BioWare told us officially that this is not about indoctrination, that Paragon is control, that symbiosis is something between. But I think that both of choices are originally indoctrination choices. I think that is maybe reason why some writers write, like Drew Karpyshyn, went from BioWare, or someone else, I don't know really. But really, nothing is logical. This is a story about sacrifice. This is a story about defeat. This is a story where we hear that Joker have a little sister, and we know that she's dead because she was with that Asari on Tip 3, that post-traumatic soldier, and she described that she had to kill her so Hillary will not give out their position to Reapers. The saddest thing and the really greatest thing at the same time is that feeling. You're staying there, and you can say to one of your best friends, a pilot who was with you all the time, that his sister is dead and her father is dead, and his father is dead. He have no family. You know that, and you can say it. Liara said to him that children are saved and that she doesn't know List. She knew, and she chose not to say. But, and really you know that that is the right way, because what will happen with the Joker in this important mission if he knew the truth of this? We had seen on the station that girl who is waiting for her parents. Her parents promised her that they will come to her on Citadel, that she has to wait for them, and they're not coming. That was only way to put her in shuttle and to let her to survive. I don't know what is going on. Maybe she is from Tip 3 too. I didn't. That is one really one option, that girl on docks is where are all refugees, that she is from Tip 3 too. But okay. So, why this story is much better than others? This story is much better than other stories, and this masterpiece really deserves, in totally without changing any detail. I will change maybe one, but it is not important. It is really about that. So this is soldier who fought his enemies, indoctrination, death, betrayal, system who gave him all power, but not before he lost every possibility to make something else, to save more lives. Shepard is martyr. He can survive in Destroy Ending, and that is good. That is really good. And really, I would like to see what is going on after that. So let's go now and defeat Lang. This is one of the coolest rooms ever made, I must say. This red giant is something really special. The screens, everything. Really, really, really great. Yeah, never is so simple. If you remember, there was a lot of news that were saying that human uh, presidents and every government on earth is trying to prosecute everyone who is shooting on Reapers in the later stages. This is the same. And we can say that Shepard is really good when he can stand so long, even with that all implants in himself. Yeah, this is my point exactly about Edie, where she chooses to sacrifice herself. No, we are trying to chat with you until entire galaxy is destroyed. Okay. And he knew that how. And okay, so imagine that Bailey is dead, that entire council is dead, that all the people you know on Citadel are dead already, all people you were helping Koliat. There are a lot of casualties on Citadel already. Okay, this is one of the most boring enemies for me. I don't know for others, but he's really boring to me. Okay, we are so pissed off because of Tessia, even if we... Okay, this is only mistake. I would introduce Kai Lang much earlier. Okay, we need to kill this phantom too. Now be cool. Bitch. One guy tried to explain that disabling the gun was a renegade situation in Mass Effect 2, and that entire Paragon system is wrong. A lot of people are trying to make something special from this trilogy, on these YouTube channels. And really I'm too happy to see it remastered again, so I can play Mass Effect 1 again without too much lags. Because remaster is a remaster. I'm sorry, I will skip it. Okay. So I had 100% readiness when I played this several weeks ago. I didn't play for a long time in multiplayer, but that is okay. That is really not a problem. And you must like this box. Okay, maybe this lighting is now a bit more distorted and destroyed because of unsupported cards, but it is still good. This shakedown speech is one of my favorite. And this last sentence is best. And main preparation. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That is really weird a bit, but okay, I don't have a problem with that so much. Guy doesn't have a chance with anything else. He's not pathetic, but because of that bad, he didn't have a lot of opportunity to have some other relationship. Maybe he will. It is not ridiculous. It is something why really likely are. About other options like Ashley Williams. Ashley, I don't like Ashley, really. She is a smoking bomb. She is something what will go against you in any possible situation if all opinions are if only one opinion is against her view, and that is really something. Okay, I will now stop a bit because before I go to Gareth and explain a bit more about what I am thinking about all this project. The biggest DLC, which I can say the best one, is The Arrival, and I expect that is really for me Shadow Broker and The Arrival were something which I really love, and people are saying like, okay, Ashley can be better choice, Liara is alien or something like that. Ashley didn't join you because she hates Cerberus. She doesn't trust proved friends because they are aliens. Even those who are not militaristic, even those who are not against her. Okay, Liara, she knew she wanted to pull a leg on Liara because she was so innocent and she still didn't trust her. Big issues with Ashley. Miranda. Great, really okay looks, and they too much had screen on her butt. But better that than models in Andromeda, really. Okay, but her problem was because she's made, because she had some strange heritage, problem with father, problem with sister, who who was trying to escape from their father too, etc. Cerberus was something which Miranda needed because there wasn't any other option for her to escape her father, and no one else who will hide her from him, especially when he got another daughter. So Miranda fought her way with Cerberus. Jack is a person which was really pushed too hard. I'm not trying to protect her and her behavior. Okay, she found a new way, but her fear from childhood is the best represented by words. When someone is killed, I am feeling like my chances of survival are bigger. With every kill, her chances are bigger. Okay, Shepard turned that around. She went into Wisdom Academy and she became instructor in 6 months. Wow, that is really, really great change. And now I will talk about my favorite best buddy Garrus who always needs calibrating. CSEC officer who didn't like letting criminals away. Too Hot had really great sniper. Someone who needed control from experienced war hero like Shepard or experienced survivor like him. But in any other way, Garrus is really someone who is there when it counts, even when he has something to calibrate. And I'm really sorry because of Mass Effect 2, I expected much more talk with Garrus, because Garrus was something which was needed for Shepard to feel focused on mission. They had few conversations, but Garrus is something what is constant. Really, your best buddy. You can bring Tali or you can choose Miranda who will rebuild you, but Garrus must be with you. That is for sure. So, when we look on this game, on everything what is going on about it, this is one of the masterpieces of this world, and I'm really happy because this will be remastered very soon. And trust me, look this all answers which I gave you and compare it with indoctrination theory on internet and add this proofs, this logic and everything like that, you will see that destroy is really paragon option, that Shepard is too near to Harbinger, to Reapers, to Citadel, to everything what is fighting against. Of course, there is also Illusiman, which got control over his implants and his body, and tried to, and he is the one who pulled trigger from Shepard's hand. Really, if you have that much influence from indoctrination devices and with that much hallucinations, dreams. Uh, he started to see that kid in same moment when Reapers went into our solar system. Before that, kid wasn't around. Kid was in that space, he tried to help him, and in next moment he was gone. Next sequence we are seeing that kid, he is near shuttle, no one is helping him to get in, he's going by himself. Really, if that are mistakes, that are really big mistakes. But logic here is one. Edie was talking about sacrifice. Get figured out that the most important thing is to live and to even die free. Legion showed that to get that ultimate sacrifice for greater good is something what even synthetics needs to do. About symbiosis. If you can buy symbiosis as idea, you must tell me how is possible that all that chips will be implanted by that force around all systems, and how that any body can, any possible human, Asari, Krogan, every possible entity, how is possible that it can have that kind of symbiosis? Okay, I can imagine nanites to spread through skin and into organs, but I can imagine that only like really painful. But organic synthetic DNA, what the hell? Really, what the hell? Machines will get comprehension. Really, only one thing, what is for sure, that indoctrination theory is right, and that Harbinger wanted Shepard to kill himself by ordering him to go into self-destruction. Everything after that, from other two choices, will be hallucinations. In his last moments, while Shepard is dissolved in both ways, he is imagining how is everything going on, that Geth are alive and helping Quarians, that other species are living in peace, that there are no chance for any war, or that he is controlling Reapers to rebuild everything what is going on. Believe me or not, but if that was the case, why Shepard would not keep in touch with his old comrades or crew? Why? Okay, his copy, his signal, he is something strange. So Reapers can indoctrinate people, but they cannot communicate with them. I believe that Liara would stay entire her life with her children, with their children, near that Harbinger or near any entity where she can talk with Shepard while he's doing some other job. Okay, that is a bit like, you know, one of the best movies in the last few years just to remember, because Johnny Depp, like pirate, okay, you know, like Sparrow, Jack Sparrow is much easier to remember the name of movie, okay, but when William Turner is going on Flying Dutchman, you know, that is same scene, that is more logical than and which we got from Control, if Control is Paragon. So no, definitely my opinion is indoctrination theory. I made all proofs here. I can't wait for new release for that remaster, really, because I wanted to play that. I wanted to play that in 1 or 2 years again. I recently finished entire walkthrough. As you see, I am again playing this before main mission on Earth. So yeah, that will be something. I was too long in front of door. The best lines in this trilogy is really for reserved for Garrus. So that will be all, people. I can talk with all crewmates around and go to final battle, but my opinion about this is where we are ending this. That last mission is something what you are familiar with, or if you are not, you will play it, or if you want to remind yourself, go and start to play it over and over if you like I am doing that in 2 or 3 years. So really, I hope that remaster will not change a lot of things. Maybe, like I said, some conclusion with Leviathan, some description what is going on with Shepard at the end. That is all. And of course, better textures and better combat mechanics in first part. Until the next video, have good time and see you soon.